Hi, I'm Leah.
And I'm Emily.
And welcome to
The Boob Podcast.
the podcast with no structure
No plan.
and no hope. It's episode 10.
10? That's a decade.
That's
That's a lot of fingers and toes. I can't think
a
of
lot. It's the normal amount of fingers and toes.
What else comes in tens? Months before Julius Caesar came around, messed it up.
Thanks for the history lesson.
I didn't know I know that, you know. That literally just came out of me.
10. We did want to do something big for it being 10. So we came up with some ideas and then we scrapped them all and we decided instead the best way to celebrate the 10th podcast would be to record in one room. Together again.
Literally, that means nothing to anyone except us. But then
it's special for us. No one listens to it anyway.
I mean, the reason why we've made such a big thing about it being 10 is not because we wanted to prolong the experience, but we were busy being drunk last week.
We were busy being drunk.
We were busy
Wildly
being
so.
drunk.
Actually, I don't think I'm ever going to drink a VK again.
I'm really upset about how many we actually managed to get through. I don't think that was
Too
healthy.
many.
So VKs have lingered because they lasted. I could feel them in my
It's
system.
the E numbers, and my mum reminded me that when I was a kid, there was medicines I couldn't have because there was an E number that used to make me really violently ill.
Why do we never know this stuff until it's too late?
I know. Anyway,
right.
episode 10, we thought we'd go back to our roots and do Snog, Marry, Avoid, but here's the kicker, inspired by the great Dead Meat podcast that if you listen to this, then you probably listen to them as well, because they're like the only good horror podcast. Actually, I say that, they're just the only ones I listen to. They might not be the only good ones, but they're the only ones I listen to.
So that's all that matters.
They're all that matters, but they, in the past, have done fuck, marry, get killed by, and that's what we're going to do today.
Right, so I know we're only going to cover like 4 different films. This might even be a 3-parter.
It might, because we've got a really long list of names.
Yeah, which we literally just scribbled out in the back garden about 4 minutes ago. So,
No plan, no hope.
so we're going to go. Where should we start?
I don't know, where should we start?
Right, well, just to point out, you know a lot more about most of the names on that list than I do, so we may have to have brief descriptions beforehand.
Okay.
Right, okay, so we've got a good inventory to work with.
We do. We've got a lot. Do you want me to start?
Alright,
Is
so
that easier?
I think we should start off completely non-themed, so if we do Snog, Marry, Avoid, completely different random ones.
I wish I'd cut them. What Dead Meat do is they cut them out and then they pick 3 from a hat.
Well, I mean, we could, spit on it and see whether the spit lands.
Just...
Or that's more hygienic, I like it. Right, I'll tell you when to stop. Stop! Okay, so you've picked Chucky.
Okay.
Stop! You picked 300 watt ghost, or 3000 watt ghost.
The what? I can't remember how many watts it was. But you know the one from Scooby-Doo.
The wattage go, and stop. And you picked, move your finger, Armand.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Chucky, Armand, and the
high wattage ghost.
from Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed.
So,
Best movie ever made.
so you're sleeping with one, you're marrying one, and you are being murdered by one.
Oh.
That's different than getting to murder them, isn't it? It's a whole different ball game.
The ghost from Scooby-Doo is a bit of a bitch. He's got quite a high-pitched voice, and plus he tries to murder Daphne, which can't relate to that. Then you've got Chucky, who's again a bit of a bitch, but at least he's funny. And who was the other? Armand. But Armand, for me now, I just think of What We Do in the Shadows and Guillermo.
No.
Movie Armand as well, because book Armand, he's a little boy. He's like a little blonde boy.
Yeah,
and then in the movie they've cast like fucking Zorro. What? He's like a 14-year-old, like angelic, blonde hair, blue-eyed, and then they cast Puss in Boots.
Big fan of that.
So I'm going to.
Oh, I didn't think of any villains from Shrek.
Oh,
Yeah, like a small bloody.
does that count as horror? I don't know how I want to get killed by.
Ooh, you're gonna have to
I don't
one.
think the ghost, because that's electricity, and I feel like that would be a shitty way to die.
But that means. What does that leave you with?
Chucky or a vampire.
Yeah, but you've got to do something with the ghost. You've either got to sleep with him, although that.
Or kiss the ghost.
Or marry him.
I marry the ghost. I don't want to fuck or marry the ghost. This is a hard one. Why did I put the ghost on the list?
Depends what you're into, because the ghost, could provide...
Right, I'm going to get killed by the ghost.
It'd be fast.
It would be quite fast.
Yeah.
And hopefully there'd be Bon Jovi involved, which is a reference to, if you haven't seen Scooby-Doo 2, the cinematic classic.
Oh god, I love it so much.
So I'm going to marry Armand, because then he can make me a vampire. And shag Chucky, I guess.
Oh, that's wrong in so many different ways. Child's doll, that's evil. How would you even... I'm not even going to...
Do I have a pen in here?
Chucky's even got anything... He must be smooth down there.
Yeah.
So that would be just...
It would be like Ted.
Oh, I think no. Ted's got some stuff under that fur. But you just said you'd be rubbing. There'd be a bit of friction. And then you get
He'd be a trier though, because he does have like a criminal brain, or he's got like the robber murderer guy. Cool. I can't.
That kind of vibe.
I don't know. Child's Play law.
Wow, we really
10,000 watt ghost. I'm an idiot.
That's
3,000.
That is an instant death. So yeah, you wouldn't feel that.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Point.
Just thinking, hold on a minute, this doesn't feel right. Right,
So you use the pencil, so it's a bit more free.
So do I say
Stop. Right, you've got Reagan from The Exorcist.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to have to explain what we're doing in these brief pauses of silence.
Stop. That's just empty space. Go on. Go off again. Stop. Samara from The Ring.
Oh.
I'll turn around.
Oh, okay.
Stop. Satan.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh, by the way, listener, we've got a pencil and a list, and we're closing our eyes and we're just pointing at words, and that's how we're coming up with the 3 snog, married, kill by. Okay,
so professional.
we're just not very good at this, are
We
we?
really aren't. Right, so Satan, Samara, and Reagan. Oh, I don't know, because I feel like if I married Samara, it'd be like marrying myself. We look the same.
You two are a little Japanese girl.
Which one is she? The Ring or
The Ring.
She's the Ring, so she's. I mean, I think I'll just marry her because all you need is a telly and a white kind of gown. That'd be a cheap house. I would like to be killed by. Who's Reagan again?
From The Exorcist, the little girl when her head spins.
Oh well, I'm not. That don't leave me with much, does it? Because I can't. I'd have to be killed by her. It's nice to let kids think they're doing some grown-up things. So yeah, that'll be fine. And then I'm obviously in sleep with the devil because...
Fair enough, me too.
Bloody Satan, which I don't even know which Satan we're going with, but I'm thinking the
No.
bloody Powerpuff Girl one, which... But now you said it, it's in my head.
Side note, I've been listening to a band recently, and they do satanic doo-wop, but she sounds like Amy Winehouse.
Oh my god.
They're really good. Twin Temple for the listener.
Can you intro a bit of that? I need to hear.
They're so good.
Satanic doo-wop, what a name to a genre of music.
Right, let me just cross out the ones we've had. Let me close my eyes.
Right.
Okay.
Stop. I'll let you choose the Wind or the Mist.
I'll go for the Wind.
Classic.
In Final Destination Wind. Fate, but it's the Wind, let's be real. That's all they're using to kill people. Right, I'll take 2 from the back.
Stop. King Kong.
Okay.
Stop. And the...
The whole white bitch family from Get Out. Okay. So, I don't... Do they kill anyone in Get Out? Or do they just take out part of their brain and, like, make them slaves?
I mean, I suppose it's on some level as bad as killing.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't want that at all.
No, God, no.
Hard pass on the whole, that front.
That means you gotta either marry them all or sleep with them all.
I don't want to sleep with all of them. That'd be too much. It'd be like a conveyor belt.
You just die like a Krispy Kreme.
I can marry them and then take them out from the inside because I too am a white bitch.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to marry them and take them out from the inside.
Good point.
And then
Like that.
who else was it? King Kong and the Wind
the
from
Wind.
Final Destination. So.
Oh, you want to sleep with one of them?
Right, I'm gonna sleep with and don't. It's not bestiality, but I'm gonna sleep with King Kong.
That doesn't even sound feasible.
Like, just because getting killed by the Wind of Final Destination seems like such a fun way to die, because it's such an elaborate, an unnecessarily elaborate plan the Wind makes, where it like tips over one thing. It's like dominoes.
It's just so subtle, but not at all. I love it.
Yeah, they're like walking along, and then they're like, "What's this? A breeze?" So yeah, I'm gonna shag King Kong and get killed by the Wind.
Oh God, you'd be sore after that. Right, tell me when.
Okay. Stop. Dark Knight goes Scooby Doo.
Okay.
Crying. I don't know why I put all the Scooby Doo dance down. Stop. The Wolfman.
Ooh.
OG.
Ooh.
Stop. Toby from Paranormal Activity.
Oh, these aren't great. So,
These aren't great.
do you know what? I'd sleep with Toby just because I'd like to know how you do it. Essentially, with some of these not there, like you just see the quilt lifting, you'd feel something mounting you. Don't really know what's going on. That'd be over, but it's all caught on camera, so you can make a bit of bob. Who are the others?
The Wolfman and the Dark Knight Ghost from Scooby Doo too.
What does he do? What happens?
He's the one that jousts Freddy.
Oh.
Hold on, it's on the cover of the DVD that I have literally less than a metre away from me at all times.
Oh, he's literally breathing down your neck.
Where is he? He's the one that says crap in the movie.
Oh, I'm gonna have to marry that guy because we're on board with that, with the swear words there. And then, so I'm gonna get killed by. Who was? I don't remember. Not Toby. Not
The
him.
Wolfman.
The Wolfman. Yeah. If I'm gonna, I've eaten a fair few nuggets in my time. It's time I get murdered the same way by the nuggets eating me. No, it isn't chicken. Oh, it's not chicken.
It's a wolf.
It's meat though. It is. Oh man.
Right. Let me close my eyes.
Stop. Oh, balls. Go for Claudia.
Claudia.
Yeah. Stop. Godzilla. Two very different villains.
Right.
Stop. Who the hell?
Freddy
Krueger.
So I've got Freddy Krueger. Who are the others I got?
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
And Claudia.
And Claudia from Into the Vampire.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be killed by a kid, because I don't think I'd live it down in like the afterlife.
No, I wouldn't let you.
And then what? Freddy and
Godzilla.
I don't really have any emotional connection to Godzilla.
No, that's the big lizard, isn't it? Like the big dinosaur.
Yeah,
lizard
the big that gets rid of Tokyo.
Yeah. Why Tokyo?
Freddy is a fun, but but then I have to marry a child. She's not though. She is an adult, but in the body of a child.
Yeah, because she's lived like.
I can marry her and not. I can marry her in a similar way that Louis.
Yeah. Just, for the status.
And then she can make me a vampire. And I can be her like mum.
And she'd do your hair real nice.
She would. So I'm gonna marry Claudia.
Did you just say you're gonna be Claudia's mum?
Yeah, I can be her mum. You know, like when she turns the random woman and then she immediately dies. And she's like, "Hell, you're a vampire," and then literally gets burnt by the sun a scene later.
That is so you, though.
It is. So I'm gonna marry Claudia. I'm gonna shag Freddy because he seems like jokes.
Yeah.
Plus he has all the like long arms and stuff, doesn't he? So you can
reach places.
And I'm gonna get killed by Godzilla because he could just crush me in a car or something. It'd be quick.
That would technically mean as well that me and you were probably holidaying in Tokyo at the time.
Which would be great.
We'd have had a great night out beforehand.
We would
wouldn't
have.
So yeah.
Okay. Stop. Headless Horseman.
Crying, right.
Stop. T-Rex from Jurassic Park. We get really shit one.
We planned well.
Stop. Oh, Billy.
Yeah.
Billy from Scream.
Right.
I think I already know what you're going
Righty. Right. So, I mean, first of all, with the T-Rex, are we talking the nasty one in the first one, or the one that actually saves him in this? Oh no, he saves him at the end of the first one.
I'm gonna say the first one because I feel like the
Oh,
Chris
yeah.
Pratt ones are a bit.
I was thinking of them, yeah.
They're a bit adventuring.
I'm going to go for the big old tip. Yeah,
The
okay. I'm going to have to sleep with Billy because he's just so pretty.
I mean, of course.
And, yeah. Who was our third one?
Headless Horseman from Sleepy Hollow.
I don't know how I feel about marrying a dinosaur. I suppose you can marry a headless guy because, it reduces...
He gets his head back, I think, at the end of the... I've not watched the movie in a long time, but I think he does because he's cursed, so I think he gets his head back. It's Christopher Walken, though.
Yeah, actually, of course, yeah. I think I'm going to marry him because he's going to have some good tales, good stories, and then I will let the dinosaur eat me because I think that's badass, and it means I'm probably near Jeff Goldblum somehow. And I just love Jeff Goldblum.
Fair enough.
Oh, I love Jeff Goldblum.
I'm a big fan.
I just love Jeff Goldblum. Right. Oh, man. Have you crossed him off?
Yeah.
Okay. Stop. Oh, is that a Grim Reaper? You're going to have to go
Reaper.
with. Stop.
Stew.
Oh,
Pussy.
I'm so upset. And stop.
Do you want me to go that again?
No, that's fine. We'll go right because they're all in the middle now anyway.
Which one was it?
You're on Leatherface at the time.
Leatherface. So I've got Leatherface, Stew, and
Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper.
Oh.
Grim Reaper just as a general concept.
Yes, all of them at once.
Okay, well, the Grim Reaper I'm thinking about that immediately comes to mind is the one from The Hogfather. That TV movie I brought up, the Terry Pratchett.
God.
And he has to become Santa. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, it's very Nightmare Before Christmas.
I was just going to say, that's a crossover I've heard of before.
Yeah, the skeleton becomes Santa. Bloody hell, Tim.
Which one came first?
Oh, definitely the Terry Pratchett book, for sure. I think.
But then Tim Burton's...
Yeah.
Ooh. Terry Pratchett. Right.
To be fair, that's a crossover. Tim Burton doing a Terry Pratchett book would be sick.
Oh, man. I'm going to have to Google that afterwards. It's got to be in the works.
I'm going to... I mean, we all get killed by the Grim Reaper.
Oh, yeah, you might have plot twisted that.
So... Either way, I'm getting killed by him, whatever I do.
Ooh.
Well, I suppose you don't get killed by him. You die and then he collects your soul.
So does that mean if you technically picked him to marry, that would make you immortal? Because he's not likely to kill his wife, is he?
He could just keep turning over the sand timer.
You found such a loophole here.
I love a loophole. Yeah. I'm going to sit on my knees and do the bolero, baby.
This is the best loophole ever, I swear to God.
So yeah, I'm going to marry the Grim Reaper. Who were the other ones I had? Leatherface and
Stew.
Okay, I'm going to... It's Stew. He's just so... I just love him so much. And I don't know whether I'm attracted to Shaggy. I'm not. In the 90s, in that movie... Oh my God. When he has blue hair.
I saw it on Twitter. Oh.
So I'm going to shag Stew. And I'm going to let Bubba kill me. Because I think it'd be a good time as well. Well, it wouldn't be a good time. But, like, he could, like...
In comparison.
He'd, like...
Yeah. He'd make it into, like, an event.
Yeah, and then he'd wear my face and...
The bright red lipstick.
And terrorise people with my face. And they'd turn me into chili dogs, so...
Why does all of that feel right? What was wrong with that dream?
Because he's such a little baby. I'd love him.
We really have taken these to, like... deep level. This is like some weird kind of
I
therapy
love
session.
Leatherface. I'm a big Leatherface fan. Who was it, Stu?
Oh, I'm sad that they've gone. I kind of wanted them to be in the same one.
I know, I bloody love Stu. Grim Reaper. Can't believe I found a loophole to immortality.
I love that. I was really picturing the Grim Reaper though from Sims as well, not the one from the Hogfather. Right.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Why am I pointing for you?
Oh yeah. Why do I just keep closing my eyes hoping it will sort itself out?
Ready?
Right.
Okay. Stop! Candyman.
Ooh, should I turn or should I?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
You
do you, boo.
Stick.
Stop. Gremlins.
I swear to God.
Stop. Oh, you got Billy again? What a
Oh,
shame.
shall I?
Carry on. Stop. The pterodactyl ghost from Scooby-Doo, you gotta stop getting the Scooby-Doo
I
one.
love that so much. I love it. This is my kind of content. Oh, Dad, now is not the time. Sorry, if you're listening to this podcast in the future, Dad, stop calling me while I'm filming. Who did I get? Pterodactyl.
You got the
Oh,
I've got the pterodactyl ghost.
Gremlins.
You got the gremlins. And you got...
What was the other side?
Yeah, you got 2 on this side, didn't you? Candyman.
Oh God, none of them I could say I want to spend the rest of my life with.
It's a bit of a shit round.
I'd marry the Candyman. I think we'd have some good adventures.
Yeah.
Go sleep with a dinosaur. I'm gonna let the Gremlins kill me off just because that'd be fun. Because I've been fed after midnight, so I know what happens.
Okay. We should have... This is a problem now that we've crossed so many out.
We might have to redo some. Stop. Stop. Oh, same place. Stop. Right, you've gone for Lucifer.
Okay. The
Tommy.
Gary one.
Gary.
From Miranda.
Yeah. Coming at it from different angles.
I'll try and go over this side.
Stop.
Phantom of the Opera.
Right, Eric.
Was in.
With a K, didn't know. Okay. And stop. We'll just go down one.
Pennywise.
Pennywise.
Ooh. A lot of monster fuckers on Tumblr would love Pennywise.
Mm.
Can't say I'm one of them.
Mm.
Bill Skarsgård though is
Yeah.
fit.
I mean, and his brother
Mm-hmm.
from True Blood. What was the other two?
I got Phantom of the Opera, Pennywise, and Lucifer. That's a good round.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which Phantom are you going?
from the show.
Yeah, okay, so not Jared Butler.
No, but I'll go Jared. But that's how I see him. But like, maybe not the movie. But I always think she should pick him instead of Rao at the end. Anyway, I get so sad when he's like singing at the end, and you're like. So I'm gonna marry Phantom because he deserves true love, and also he'd write me music. Sing for me. I'm going to... Who was my Lucifer and... it's obvious. I'm going to get shagged by Lucifer. And then I'm going to get killed by Pennywise, which actually sounds terrifying and horrible. And also I love him so much, so...
Oh God, yeah.
Because he literally plays on your biggest fear. Moths. Fuck that.
It's going to be the biggest moth. It will just like sit on the sun like lamp, and then you'll just die because of, you know...
I'm sad he has to kill me, but at least I'll be with someone I love.
Why does this keep happening? I swear. Oh, I love this. Right. What did you do? Did you marry the Phantom? I remember.
I married the Phantom. He deserves.
I could play that on the piano as well, so that'd be your wedding song. Right.
Stop. You can go up or down. You can choose.
I'm gonna go Donnie Dale, okay?
Okay.
Big fan.
Stop.
Shall I go up one then
You
for
can
that
go
one?
up one. Norman Bates from Psycho. I can't believe we've not got any Saw ones yet.
I know! Where are they on the page?
Stop. Michael Myers.
Ooh. Oh, see, again, I'm always going to think of bloody Mike Myers. Like, I'm going to get murdered by Shrek. Oh my God. I've got bad memory. So, Norman Bates, Donnie Darko,
and Michael Myers.
Mike Myers. Right, I am going to... Mike Myers is the one that wears the mask and hunts down What's-Her-Face from Freaky Friday. I would probably get... I don't really want him to do anything with him. I don't want to get killed because he's a bit boring. I suppose I should sleep with him just like out of pity, just because he's clearly not getting it from her. Then I'm gonna marry Donnie Darko. Do you know, for the rest of our life married together, Brad Pitt's just gonna flash into the bedroom or something wherever we are throughout my life, and then I'll just get killed by Norman Bates. Which feels right because he's like one of the most notorious.
Yeah, and you'd be in the shower.
Oh, I'm very rarely in there, so I'll probably survive.
You'd probably
it
be
then.
fine.
Yeah, just not in the shower, and I'm good. Right, we are running low.
Okay.
Oh, this is really okay. Stop. Oh damn! I'm trying to land you on what I want you to know. So,
Red lipstick demon from Insidious.
okay.
Prick. The only good... I'm not a huge Insidious fan because I have a problem with mixing demons and ghosts.
Mm.
And don't show a demon. What I'm thinking of is way scarier. So don't show it
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
But when he's like sharpening his nails, that song, it's like the only scary scene in that whole movie. I'm a big fan of that actually.
Stop. I'm gonna. It's up to you. Do you want to keep going?
I can do it again. It's okay.
Stop.
Leprechaun. Fuck's sake.
Stop.
Mr. Hyde.
Oh, okay.
Who did I get? Leprechaun, Mr. Hyde, and
what?
the lipstick demon.
Oh yeah.
So the Mr. Hyde I'm thinking about is the Mr. Hyde from the musical version of Jekyll and Hyde.
Of course it is.
But he does sing my favourite song in the whole show, and it's so sexy.
Oh, there you go.
And there's a lot of like grabbing of necks and like, oh, I know you want it, but not in a rapey way.
Let's make that clear.
Yeah, she's consenting.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
just doesn't want to consent.
Yeah, it's
but
like
she can't
tease.
help.
Yeah.
But, yeah. He does kill her at the end, but but they have a good time. So I'm going to. Who are my other options?
Leprechaun and lipstick.
And lipstick demon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna get killed by. I just don't want to say it. Leprechaun, because he's a little shit. I'm just not a fan. It's so annoying that I just don't want to have to spend forever with him.
Yes,
or
it's the only way.
shag the little cretin. So I'm gonna get killed by him. Unfortunately, marry, hide, and then shag the lipstick demon.
Yes,
But he's not too bad. He looks a bit like what's his face from Star Wars? You know, the red one.
The red one.
Darth Maul or whatever his name is.
I'm not gonna lie, believe it or not, I've never watched Star Wars.
With the spiky face.
Oh yeah, I
The
don't
red
know.
one.
I actually know exactly who you're about now.
Yeah.
Spiky red boy, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like him.
I mean that would be a memorable night.
Yeah, and I mean he's a demon, so
They can distort themselves into all kinds
yeah,
of
it'd be alright.
positions.
So crying, absolutely, we're trying to really justify.
Oh man! Right, there's two I want.
Stop. You've got. There's no one there.
Oh, isn't that right? I'm gonna do it slow, and then you can just pick essentially.
Stop. Fuck's sake.
Oh, I'm just gonna roll back.
Annabelle. Stop. Do you want to? You can either go up or you can start again.
What's the other one?
You've got Jaws.
You know what? I'm just picking Jaws. Just gonna throw it up there. Right.
Stop.
I mean, what's that one?
2020 Dracula. Claes Bang Dracula.
Oh.
Him.
Oh.
He was good.
I mean, that actually makes it quite easy because one of the options is shark and. What was the other one?
Oh, I can't
Why
remember.
can't
Annabelle.
Oh yeah, so shark and a doll. So well, I physically despise dolls. They are the one thing I'm scared of, like in terms of horror, the most. So I don't know if that means I want to be killed by it though, because that's defeating the object then. But then no, with a doll. Really? Oh crap! This is hard. This game. Marry Drac 2020.
Of course.
Oh, I'll be like the queen OG.
Because he was like that apartment in the third episode. He was loaded.
Yeah, you know. I mean, to be fair, you like the oldest living being essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like Carlisle.
It always ends up it's highlighted.
Don't really want to be killed. Do you know what? I'm going to get killed off by the doll, and maybe that will then finally I've overcome my fear because it's happened. And then wait a minute, that means I've got to sleep with the shark. Oh, yeah, right.
Got to shag Jaws.
I'm open to new experiences. Do they even have
Penises.
Yeah, can we Google shark penises after this? Just
We
wanna
can,
see.
yeah. What was I? Should we do one more each?
Yeah. Big fan.
Okay. I can't believe we've not got... Literally the first people I started this list with were Saw people.
Right.
I literally put a heart next to John Kramer's name. And we've not got any Saw.
I'm literally going to just try and plan this, so... The thing is, because you're not in reach at the top of the paper.
Because I was going for the more densely populated areas of... I'll just go... There we go.
Oh, whoa. Stop. Hey! That wasn't even planned.
Dr. Lawrence.
Ooh.
Prick. I have a lot of emotions for Dr. Lawrence Gordon. I'm such an embarrassment.
Stop. Sweeney Todd.
Ooh.
Have you seen the Saw meme about it's when he's cutting his ankles, like just trying to save some cake? I love it. And stop. Oh. Stop. Swear to God. Oh yeah, you did land. Did you land? Oh no, yeah, it's crossed out as well.
Frank. I don't know Frank. From Donnie Dark.
Yeah.
Which, as a child, shit me the fuck up.
Yeah.
I was more scared of that bunny than of anything, and I was like literally watching horror movies, and I was like, I don't know whether it's just sometimes when you're a kid something looks so scary, and because you're watching through your fingers because you're told not to watch this game, that it just makes it. But then I watched it again last year, and it's so good. I still don't think I'd shag him. Not when Jake Gyllenhaal is also present.
Like a furry kind of thing. Maybe it's because it's close to home, because like your bunny.
Yeah.
They're too close to home.
Who else did I get? Oh, Lawrence and
Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd. How could I forget Sweeney Todd?
Oh, Sweeney Todd.
Oh, I'd like to marry Sweeney Todd.
That was musical.
I'd like to marry Sweeney Todd just because it just seems like I was going to say seems like a laugh. He seems like the opposite of a laugh. But I'd like him to, like, I don't know, get over his wife.
Yeah, and the pies.
Yeah, and maybe get him away from Mrs. Lovett. She seems like a bit of a bad influence. I'm going to... That means after... Who was it? Lawrence and...
What is
Why
wrong
can't
with
we
that
forget
memory?
remember?
The VK, I swear.
Oh, Frank from Donnie Darko. He doesn't really kill anyone. In fact, he gets killed.
Yeah,
He gets shot. I still don't want to shag him. I suppose if Frank is killing me, it's because he's coming to me in a similar way he went to Donnie. So I'm like having to kill myself to change to make the future right.
So you're kind of doing it for like, the great good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get killed by Frank.
God, I love this loophole bit.
And I'm going to... That means I have to shag Lawrence. But at least then I can, like, maybe slip him in a knife to the chest for abandoning Adam. Just because he became an apprentice doesn't mean that he had to abandon that poor boy. And he did nothing wrong. Lawrence was a cheating, lying piece of shit. Adam did nothing... He did nothing to warrant being in that room with that piece of trash.
We're going to have to put like a disclaimer before this. We've got a warning.
Yeah.
How have we not got listeners with this content?
If you want me to complain about bloody Saw, I can. I can. Sweeney and... Who was it? Frank.
Oh man.
Right. Here you go.
I'm really sad that we haven't gone the stat or anything yet. Like,
I know, as if we've got Armand and Claudia, we haven't got Louis or Lestat.
we've got Pterodactyl.
Start. I mean, you can go up to Hoffman or down to Scrappy Doo.
I want Scrappy too.
I want Scrap. Start.
Trying. I'm going to circle.
Start. The other mother from Coraline.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
This is very kids based.
Stop. None. I know you really wanted a vampire.
So upset. So upset. Right. Do you know what? I think I'm going to be killed because again, Scrappy didn't kill anyone. Did he? No, he just stuck you in a hole. He stuck Mr. Bean in a hole for a bit.
Stuck Mr. Bean in a hole.
Which I could do with that. Like I've some more quarantine. So yeah, I'll be killed off by Scrappy. That means I don't have to commit any really weird acts with him.
Hey, Scrappy did.
I swear to God, I love him though. Who else? I can't. The nun and the other mum. Oh, you know what? I'd sleep with the other mum. Oh no, I don't want to marry the nun. Oh man, no, I'd marry the other mum because we've essentially got our own little underworld to ourselves. She's good at sewing. It always comes in handy. And then I'm gonna have to sleep with the nun, which is ironic because sleeping with a nun, yeah, that feels right.
Okay.
Yeah, that was quite easy actually. Oh man, these are hard though. These were some of them. Really upset about the Louis and the stat.
As if we had Louis and stat in the middle of the page, and we couldn't get to it.
We've got the Fit Devil from Sabrina.
Why did we put Godzilla and the T-Rex from Jurassic Park in the list? I swear to God.
I love a good game of Snog, Marry, Avoid, you know.
I love a good game of Snog, Marry, Avoid. It was a good episode 10.
Yeah, it bridged our beginnings and our newfound brand. So
horror and stupidity.
Love that we've done 10.
Things have come to a natural end, but we still don't have an outro. 10 episodes in, no outro, baby. But what do we have? Social media. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and also Spotify, YouTube, and anywhere else you get your podcasts. Apple, other places that aren't coming to mind right now.
Other places.
All at The Boob Podcast. It's very simple. We literally got one name everywhere.
Oh my God, I still can't believe we've got a podcast that's been accepted by iTunes after you aggressively emailed them. I love that.
10 episodes in, and still many to come.
Oh my God, on episode 20 we're going to be on equal levels of crap. Can't wait!
Okay, goodbye. See you next week.